Hello everyone, I'm Mrs. Bailey and today we are going to be doing our budget overview for the month of May. And I did not get the calendar up. But anyway, welcome if you are new. I normally like to do new subscriber shout outs, but I do not have any today because I am batch filming. So be sure to make sure you stay tuned for maybe tomorrow's video or the next day's video to where you could hear your name. If you are publicly subscribed, that's the only way that I could see you. If you guys hear some noise in the background, my sister is here from out of town and she's doing some prepping. So she's chopping up some fruit next to me, and also my dryer is going in the background. This is a real life channel. You're gonna hear my kids, you're gonna hear a lot of stuff going on. So I try to keep it as quiet as possible, but I just had to warn you just in case. So we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Normally when I'm setting this part up, I normally have a story time, but I don't think I have anything to talk about that's not we had some exciting stuff go on this week, but it's not anything that I could share. So let's see, Friday and Saturday, y'all, this is my third video, so I have this is gonna be it's like chicken scratch, so I apologize for that. I have some I have a couple different stickers. I'm going to ask my sister for her opinion too of which one. I like to put a sticker over here. Danielle, which one do you like? I got two of them that I want to probably use. The one is tell your money exactly where to go and you'll not wonder where it went. And then the other one is wealth is the ability to fully experience life.
I love both of those.
Me too. That's what I was like. Let's do the wealth as ability. You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay, wealth is the ability to fully experience life. Because that is what our goal is, and that's what we are thriving for on this channel.
Amen.
Is to fully experience life. And the way you can do that is if you have your stuff together. So that's what we're striving for. Okay, so last month, I like to put my goals over here that I want for the month. Let's see what last month's goals was. Last month's goal was to start the debt snowball, and we did do that. So far we've paid off one bill, and I also said to pay off at least 3 accounts. Well, as of right now, we haven't paid off 3 accounts. We only paid off 1, but we did start a here we go. See, a sinking fund, which is right here. Whoop, where'd it go? Right here. We did start a sinking fund to actually. Did I update that? Yeah. To start paying off our debt. So even though I didn't meet the 3 accounts, oh, I'm gonna have to stop that dryer. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I had to stop that dryer because whatever my son has in there. There must be some zippers or something. Was making a little too much noise. But yeah, even though we didn't do the actual 3 accounts, the fact that we are going towards it is pretty good for me. So for this month, for May, I want to enjoy my anniversary. This is me and Mr. Bailey's 20 year anniversary, married anniversary. And when I say I want to enjoy our 20 year anniversary, it's to be like, I want to make sure that we saved up and we're actually get to take the couple days off without worrying about bills and all of those type of things. So I want to actually be able to fully enjoy that experience. So this sticker is good for that. And I want to pay off 2 debts. So pay off 2 debts. That is my goals for the month of May. So thank you to one of you sent me these tweezers. I was just using like my little Dollar Tree tweezers at first. So now I have to try to get used to these, which seems like it's gonna be, what does Monday? It starts on the first starts on a Thursday. So thank you for sending me these because I'm looking real professional now. Oh, and these are easier to use too. Oh wow. Thank you. Y'all know what I need. Y'all know I need erasable ink pens, and y'all know I needed these. I really appreciate it. But anyway, so for our anniversary, we are going to, at first we wanted to go on a cruise, but we can't really afford it right now because we are trying to pay off debt. And so you guys know that I just got finished paying off the one that I went to in the vacation that I went to in February. We just paid that off. And on top of that, the blessing part of it was that I told you my family member called me who had the stuff on her card and just told me that all of the rest of it was forgiven, and because I still owed like $600 more or something like that. Plus I still owed another $7 something for the plane ticket. And she just told me consider it paid in full, and that just to keep being me. And I was like, wow. When I tell you that was right on time. So that was like $1,300 extra that I don't have to worry about. And I feel like it doesn't make any sense to make another bill trying to go on a cruise because we haven't saved up for it. So if I was to try to go on a cruise right now, I would actually have to put it on a credit card, and then I would be paying it off over the year again. So I don't want to do that right now. I actually wanted to go on my cousin's 40th. My cousin is turning 40 this year, and she asked us to go on a cruise with her in August. And I wanted to go, but it's like a 8-day cruise, and it costs for me and Mr. Bailey, it would cost $2,800. So that means that we would have to put it on a credit card and then pay it off. And I have been debating on doing that one too, because y'all know I have a fear of missing out on stuff, and on especially when it comes to fun with my family, because I love my family and I really wanted to go, but I don't know if I want to put that on the credit card. It's not as good as you thought it was.
Why is it so interestingly textured? It look like meat. It look like steak.
Oh, that's weird.
Like, what the world?
What did you see though? Now my sister over here cutting up watermelon. She said it looked like meat. She said the texture looks like meat. Okay, so this is not the tweezers. This is the stickers, like I guess like maybe the way they cut it. As far as me trying to get them on. Yeah, so anyway, I am trying to figure out still if I want to go on this cruise, because $2,800, even though mostly everything is paid for once you get on there besides like excursions and stuff like that, that's a lot of money for me not to have the rest of my family with me too. Like I feel like for $2,800 on a cruise, I should be able to have my kids with me and everything. So I don't know. It's more so that I'm leaning towards no on that. And I know y'all probably in the comments like, girl, don't do it. You just got out of the last trip. That I wish I would have known more in advance so that I could have been at least thinking about it or trying to save towards it. But that's why I want to start up my sinking funds. That's another goal of mine too, is to start up my sinking funds for things like that. So if somebody do call or does call and say something, I don't have to worry about it. I could just, it'll be already saved up for. How many days is it in May? 31, right?
Yep.
Okay. 29. Okay, last one. I almost put that yellow one in there. Okay. That is it for that. Okay, now let's go ahead and see what our bills are for the month. I was just talking to my sister about this. I said, this is the scary part. When you have to add everything up. Whew. Okay. Oh, I know what video I didn't do. Is the debt confession video. Guys, I don't know. It's going to be this week though, but I need to get out my weekly budget video first, and then I'll make sure I do the debt video for April, because I know you guys be waiting on that one. Okay, so see, on the 1st, you guys remember I used to have the trip. I used to have to pay $200 on the 1st and the 15th. We don't have that anymore, so that's good. And I know some of you are probably saying, like, when are you gonna put all this stuff into the debt snowball? I am eventually gonna do it. I don't know what just happened there. I'm gonna eventually do it, but start putting these amounts in there. But I never had the trip rolled into my debt snowball. I mean, into my debt. Like, you guys you saw me pay it, but it wasn't in my debt confession part. So that is basically going towards all this extra stuff that we keep having, coming up throughout the weeks. So on the 3rd, I have a credit card due, and we normally put $50 on there. This is one of the ones that hopefully can be paid off this month. We will see. But if not, we'll start putting money towards it. On the 4th, Mr. Bailey has a credit card due, and we normally put $50 towards that. And also on the 4th, we have an Apple storage, and that's $9.99, so we just put $10. And then on the 5th, I have a credit card due for $50. Well, we put $50 on it. Also on the 5th, the rent is due, and that's $900. And then on the 6th, I have a credit card due, and we just put $50 towards it. We have nothing on the 7th. On the 8th, we have Xfinity. It never comes out on the 8th. It always come out on the 10th or the 11th or something like that. But that's our Wi-Fi, and that's $144. And then now on the 9th, our Honda, that's $900. And on the 10th, we have the car wash for the Jeep. We have not canceled it yet because we're hoping next week we can have that car figured out. So that's $30 for that. On the 12th, we have the phone, and that went down to, because we paid off Mr. Bailey's phone, I think it went down to $471. And what's that, the 12th? Oh, also on the 10th, we have eBay. That's $8. So $471. Also on the 12th, I have a credit card, and I normally try to put $100 on there. And then on the 13th, my boys have their Apple subscription, but I think my 18-year-old, his is on his card now. So now I not Apple subscription, but Apple storage. So I only have to pay $3 now for my boy, for my youngest boy. Nothing on the 14th. On the 15th, the car wash for the Honda comes out. I didn't put anything here. Car wash. This was eBay. This was Honda. Okay, this was car wash. Again, this one is $24.99 for some odd reason. So we'll put 25. And also on the 15th, we have the car insurances. I haven't looked to see what it is this month, but last month it was $767. So I'm just gonna put that again, $767 and some change. So we're gonna put $768. On the 6th, nope. Also on the 15th is Amazon, and that is $16, $15.79. Oh, on the 14th, Mr. Bailey has a credit card, and put like $50 towards there. Guys, I have to wait. I'm writing around my iPad, and I'm trying to. This thing is in the way too. It looks like I'm writing funny. And let's see. On the 16th, I have a credit card, or one of us have a credit card, $50. We also have satellite radio. We have to have satellite radio because we will drive Lyft and Uber, and the commercials are crazy on the regular station. So $24.98, so $25. Is there anything else on the 16th? No. And then I still have the trip up here, so let me delete that. I don't even want my brain to see that. Okay. Insurance got one. All right. So that's it for that. This is that week where we could get to slow down a little bit. So we have nothing on the 17th, 18th, 19th, or 20th. The next bill that we have is on the 21st. I have a credit card, and we normally try to do $100 on that. And then on the 22nd, Max. Is that Max? Yeah, I think that's Max. Max is for $17, and also Apple Music is for $17. And then on the 24th, Netflix is $24.99, so $25. That was the 24th, yeah. And then we jump to the 27th, and we have the DTE. That is our utilities. That's our gas and electric. Last month was $287.59, so I'm just gonna guess it's gonna be around the same thing. Hopefully it's cheaper, so I'm just gonna put $285. On the 28th, the Jeep is due, and that is $808. And then on the 29th, nope. Yep. 29th is YouTube TV. That is our cable, basically. We have all the channels on there. That's $82.99, so $83. And also Disney is $15.99, so that's $16. I do not think I missed anything this time, because y'all know normally I do. But I think I got everything this time. So we're going to give everything a total to see what we have to come out of this month. This is just our stuff that comes out automatically, or whether our major bills that we have to pay. So we have 50 plus 50 plus 10 plus 50 plus 900 plus 50 plus 144 plus 900 plus 38 plus 471 plus 3 plus 50 25 768 16. What's that? 75. Ooh, child. 100 17 17 25 285 808 83 and 16. Ooh, y'all couldn't see that the whole time, but I'm glad y'all didn't. But look at that. Y'all remember when we had got down under 4,000 or around 4,000 or something? Now we're up to 4,951, but that is because my sister was cutting up watermelon, and the juice started flying. Get over here again, Tim. Yeah. Okay, so we did get up, but this is because we added on a new car and more insurance. So that's the reason why that went up. So yeah, we definitely gonna have to start paying off some of these cards so that this amount will go down. Yeah, so this is that's a big number, but we do make well over that in a month. But we still have gas, other sinking funds that we have to do, food, you know, just living expenses also. So we definitely have to start working on getting that number down. And that's why I'm glad that we actually do a monthly overview like this. Me and my sister was just talking about this, about how it's scary to do your monthly overview and see how much money you have to make and see if you actually make enough money in the month for it. But the fact that this went up is more ammo for me to start working hard on getting these credit cards paid off, so that I won't have those monthly bills anymore. So yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here because my sister has been working around me so quietly. This is the third video that I've done in a row and she's been so patient with me doing these videos or whatever. So I'm gonna get off of here and spend some time with her because we are all gonna be so busy tomorrow and she is leaving on Monday. So this might be the last video. I need to actually record 2 more videos, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. Which would be the next video you would see would be the weekly budget for the week of the 28th. Yeah, the 28th through the 1st. So that'll probably be the next video you see, and then after that, it will be the debt confession video to see what we paid off this month. Did things go up or did things go down? So if you made it to this point, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. Just make sure to leave a comment, even if it's just an emoji or, you know, thumbs up, shares. All of those things help because we are monetized on this channel, and all of the money that we make in the year of 2025 from YouTube, we want to put towards our debt. So I appreciate you all doing that. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do, because it's about 42% of you that watch and you're not subscribed. So I would appreciate that also. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.